There are many things I love about life, but if I had to name just one thing that is consistent through all of what I enjoy, it would be learning. I have a belief that failing at something is never truly failing. It's simply learning how not to do something, so that you may do it better next time. I certainly learned while recording this video that I don't have the right sound equipment to record outside during the strong winter wind. I took my dog for a walk so that I could talk to you, but until I sat down, the wind whipped up a storm in my microphone. Bear with me. This channel is a mini life adventure in itself, and I'm learning. The sound gets better a few minutes in, I promise. To learn to walk, we as children have to fall over again and again. It's part of life. So here we are in the lovely Kent countryside, walking through the orchards. It is a public right of way through here, so that's good. And I've got my dog with me. I'll try not to trip over her while I'm walking. But I wanted to give everyone an update, talk a little bit about Christmas and what glamping gear I got for Christmas, and maybe share a little bit of exciting news, some changes for the channel coming up. I would like to start filming more often, but as you can probably imagine, it is quite awkward to film and edit, and it takes a lot of time, and time is something I don't have much of. So my goal at the moment is to film and do a video at least once per month. So hopefully you'll get this in January. Oh, Faye, come on this way. You'll get this in January, and you should expect another one in February. But if you get any more between now and then, it's a bonus. So I thought, just a minute, checking other dogs are not around. I thought I would talk a little bit about what I got for Christmas, for all the glamping gear, and I wrote a trusty little list of things to talk about because I have a brain like a sieve and I don't remember anything. I'm like the world's most disorganised person. So, right, massive muddy puddles. I'm trying to negotiate with the dog. Come on then, Faye. I have to excuse my cold sore. I'm dieting at the moment, and every time I diet, I get cold sores and I get run down and I feel ugh. So it is what it is. Okay, so I have found somewhere to sit. I'm struggling with this camera on how to focus properly, so I'm hoping that we are in focus. It's telling me random things. I got my little list of things that I wanted to share with you. I'm losing the light, so I'm going to be fairly quick because as I'm losing the light, it's getting quite cold. It's mid-January, it's like the 11th of January in the UK at the moment, southeast England. And yeah, it's pretty chilly. So anywho, I wanted to share with you some things that I've been doing at home to kind of maintain my hobby and satisfy that glamping camping need that I always have, and I crave it in the winter. I really do, especially sort of January, February time. Is like I'm almost through the winter and it's been a long time since I camped, so I'm looking back with rose-colored glasses. So it's like I can't wait, and I'm looking at gear and we've got the sows on, and that's kind of what I end up doing every winter, just craving that camping. And then when I get to do it, it's a lot harder than I remembered it being. But some things I've been doing at home in the winter is really kind of looking into like off-grid living and people on YouTube that are homesteading and that kind of lifestyle. It fascinates me, and it really does play into the whole glamping camping thing. I think it's that same desire to escape the rat race and the hustle and bustle and modern living, and a lot of people, or just perhaps a lot of people that I watch, seem to be moving away and trying to claw back some kind of a natural lifestyle, and I people are moving towards gardening and knitting and making their own things from scratch and being more eco-friendly and all of that. So I'm definitely moving in that direction. One thing I have been doing a lot is charging a battery pack with my solar panel, which was obviously purchased just for glamping, but I've been doing it from home through the winter and putting that panel through its paces and seeing what it's capable of, and trying to run, even if it's just my phone, just run that just off solar. If you've got this gear, why is it sat in a box? This is kind of the conversation I had with myself. Why is it sitting in a box waiting for me to go camping for a few days here and there when I can be using it all the time and make a small, cut out a small chunk of the electricity that I'm using and produce some from the sun. This panel's been made, so I may as well use it. I've also bought myself a cast iron skillet, so that's been a learning curve, which is, I love it so much. It's amazing how cooking on cast iron makes the food taste so much different. A fried egg is just, oh, so good. So that's great. I bought cast iron because obviously you can put it straight on the fire, so even though I'm at home all the time, she's on alert. Even though I'm at home, I'm still kind of camping. I've also been using some, they're not solar lights, but they're USB rechargeable. So I've been charging them off of the battery pack that the solar panels charged. So instead of cooking by the mains light in the kitchen, I've been cooking by the lights that were charged by the solar panel. So that's been really interesting, kind of testing out gear, and although I'm not actually in my tent, I'm still getting my camping fix, so that's good. This is just my little notes on all the things I want to talk about, because I'm the world's most disorganized person and I'd never remember everything. So looking at my notes, yeah, what I wanted to get for Christmas, what I did get for Christmas. The best thing for the glamping stuff that I got this year for Christmas was the original Outbacker portable wood stove. So that's been really interesting. This dog's off lead, but she will not leave me. That's really epic. I can't wait to actually test that out, and I'm gonna film it and you'll get to see the first burn of the wood stove. It's just the small Outbacker, it's not the big one. I went with the one with the glass door because I've also been looking at, you know, being prepared and for an off-grid situation and long-term off-grid situation, living and things. So just like an extension of my hobby, really. And I thought, well, if the glass breaks on the oven, it might be difficult to replace. I'll just get the cheapest one without the glass. Although the glass would be lovely to look at the fire, it's not necessary. So I got the smallest one. It would have been a bit cheeky to ask for anything more expensive, I think, as a gift. So I went for the little one, and I know the reviews say that it's not really great for inside your tent. I did, because that one lets a lot of the smoke out of the door. There were some really good tips when you read down in the comment section of some of the reviews on YouTube, really good tips of heating the flue before you then light your full fire and things like that, so that the draw's better. So there's things I can try, but my main idea for it is to use it outside, and have it as like a group cooking, warming area, because I know a lot of camping places don't actually allow you to have an open fire, which is understandable. And yeah, just to make it a more sort of group thing, like a homestead base for the camp. And yeah, what else did I get? Oh, I got a book on British wildlife and trees, because I am learning. I'm a complete tree and wildlife noob, so I'm learning all about how to recognize different plants and different trees. And one thing that really interests me is where the trees are from. Are they native? I've been learning about pine tree species, and I'm a trainee accountant, and when I go to my course, the campus there has got lots of massive pine trees that are enormous, and I actually get a bit frightened when things are towering above me, and they are intimidating trees. So I thought, yeah, are they, you don't see them, pine trees, often in Kent, so I thought, are they native? Well, no, they're not to this part of the world, but they are native to Scotland, the Scots pines up there, so I'm learning. That's good. So I got that book. What else did I get? Oh, I got this beautiful shawl. It's so pretty, and obviously it's not necessary gear, but this is glamping, so it's about taking more than just necessary gear. Faye, come on. Oh. There. So that looks stunning. It's going to go beautifully with my bunting, and sorry for the guys that are watching that really are not into bunting, but I like it. So see, this is why I bought the list. Oh, I got a USB battery charger for rechargeable batteries like AAA, AA batteries. It does both. I can fit the AAAs and the AAs in there. I can charge one battery at a time. I can do 3. I don't have to have, you know, sets, so that's good. I need to get some rechargeable batteries for it, but I like the fact that it plugs into USB, because then I can charge it off my solar panel. So what else did I get? Oh, that was it really. I did get a tiny little, it's really cute, I'll put a picture in, a little skillet that would do like 1 fried egg, a cast iron skillet, and it came as part of a kit to do a cookie, and it had the cookie dough. I must say, sorry mum, I absolutely annihilated the cookie. It didn't turn out as an actual cookie, but hey, the burnt crumbs were nice. I'll have to buy some cookie mix, I think, and give that another go. But there you go. I'm looking forward to cooking some fried eggs and things in it, so that would be great. It's just enough to do one fried egg really, which is great if you're out on your own. So yeah, it's there's not really been a lot going on because it's winter, but I do want to be able to chat to you all a lot more regularly and do a once a month at least video. That would be good, and see if I can fit that in, because this is really exciting, and I want to do more trying different layouts and things like that. That would be great. I like that kind of thing. Sitting there planning, oh, where shall I put my bed, and where should I put this, and how would be best. I do think that it is important to get it right, for me at least, because I'm not necessarily camping to see new places and new towns, and although that's all a bonus, I'm camping because I just really like being in the tent. I really like camping, and I want to make a little homestead and have that little escape and things like that. But yes, expect another video in February. If I haven't put out another video in February, then I've failed, and you can moan at me in the comments, but definitely expect another one in February. I have some big news coming up and some changes for the channel, which is, oh, I'm so excited. There will be a name change on the channel. I will still be covering glamping stuff, definitely, but I'm going to widen it slightly as well to some other stuff related. But yes, I'm going to tell you in February's video. It might be, if you're really lucky, it might be before February. But yes, I'll see you all soon, and keep an eye out for the name change on the channel, and keep an eye out for the next video. Take care, guys. Bye. Faye, are you ready? Are you ready? Go! 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 No? No? Go! Go! Come! Come! Go! Go! Run! Go, go, go! No run left, huh? Run! Go! Go! No. Okay. Come on then. where I've got my little portable solar panel hanging out of the window, charging my battery packs when there's enough light in the winter. And you know what? It's been a really good experience. Thanks, babe. It's been a really good experience. Yes, I've been getting into the whole. Okay, what was I saying? I'll be right back. Oh no, she's coming. Where are you? Where are you? You at the woodland? Are you at the woodland?
But I know, Mom.
It was a bird.
That's big Oogie. Oogie.
Wow.
Oogie.
Eagle. Don't think it was an eagle.